Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is John Hayes. It's been long since I've posted a video, but yeah, once again we are back. It's a beautiful day and it's winter. It's a bit cold, chilly, and we still enjoying to be out. The past days was very cold, and now it's a little bit better. So you can see a lot of people as you continue or carry on watching this video, they'll be out. Today I'm here at a place called the Lions Park. It's basically where it's like where it's like where they keep animals and stuff. And yeah, if you are in Pretoria or Joburg, you can come for like I don't know if I should call it a safari or what. Yeah, but some will call it a safari, and then here we call it a game drive. There's animals, all sorts of them. If you come here, you can come and enjoy, and yeah, like I said, it's not far away from Joburg and Pretoria. It's just few minutes, and then you are there. And yeah, let's go and see what the place has for us, and I hope you will enjoy this video.
You videoing me?
Nah, man. Well, no one is gonna bother you about shooting and all that, because in some places you will get people asking you, why are you filming me or whatever. But this is quite a touristic place. There's no worries about anything. It's a nice if you come with your kids for a family outing, you get here and there's a place where kids can come and play. Yeah. This place is beautiful.
Yeah.
So the giraffes, the giraffes are on that side.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no car.
It's a nice cafe over here. There's a photographic center for those who want to take some photos, as a reminder that they've been here. And there's also some merchandise if you want to buy some. This place is quite beautiful. Gives you an African feeling. The nice part about it is it's just few minutes away from Joburg and Pretoria. So if you wanna go to the giraffes, you take this one.
Here, they are around here.
Oh, okay. They just come here.
So otherwise we will see them when we
When it's a bit warmer.
they are not there.
You get here, you pay, and then you get into those trucks over there. And it's quite a nice place here. There's all sorts of animals on the other side as well. There's quite bikes here. Sea horses on the other side there. And yeah. This is how beautiful this place looks like. All these people that are here just waiting to get on the trucks and have a game drive. As you can see, what's going on this side.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we are currently looking at the African wild dog. There's 6. They're hiding between the trees over there. They're laying flat on the ground. They look like the rocks. Helps with camouflage. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, first thing to mention with the African wild dogs, I know a lot of people tend to confuse them a lot with hyenas. Look here, ladies and gentlemen, I do not blame you. I blame Lion King. We've all been brainwashed. Please be aware, guys, African wild dogs are part of the canine family, whereas hyenas cannot be classified as a cat or a dog, but their closest relation is a mongoose. So they've literally live under their own family, whereas wild dogs are part of the canine family, technically cousins to your dog at home. The closest relation of an African wild dog is a dingo and a wolf. This is why they try to change the name of these guys to the African painted wolf. Okay. Now please also be aware, hyenas, you get 4 different species of hyena, which is the spotted hyena, the striped hyena, the brown hyena, and the aardwolf. But the aardwolf is an insect eater, striped and brown are scavengers, and your spotted I don't like the term scavenger. I would rather say they would be more of an opportunist. So they arise on what best opportunity is. Either scavenge or they hunt. Okay. And that depends on their population. Now, when you look at your wild dogs, the first thing you see of the wild dogs is the Mickey Mouse ears. Okay? Something you will never forget, because hyenas' ears are generally smaller and oval in shape. They've got big round ears. What's also interesting with the hyena, the back legs are shorter than the front legs. That's what gives them a sloped back. And with these guys, they've got equal legs. That's why they give a straight back. Now, just be aware that African wild dogs are known to be the most successful hunters in Africa. Success rate in hunting is 90% of the time that they catch their prey. Wild dogs do not suffocate their prey, ladies and gentlemen. They eat the animal while it is still running. Okay, so we call that fast food. Please be aware, they would go out about 10 to 15 dogs chasing after a whole herd first. The reason why they do the whole herd first is so the heart rate of the animal can pick up, and they can pick out the weakest heart rate. When they pick up the weakest heart rate, they'll isolate that one from the rest of the herd, and they'll keep chasing it until it cannot run anymore. Please also be aware they run a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour, and they can maintain that speed for up to 10 kilometers just chasing after the prey. In the process of this animal slowing down from exhaustion, they'll actually start ripping off pieces of flesh, swallowing pieces of meat whole, and the stomach becomes a storage system. Now when they head back to the den where they left babies, old ones and sick ones, they regurgitate their blood from everyone else. Ladies and gentlemen, we just call that a takeaway. Please also be aware those beautiful round ears are capable of hearing a human stomach rumbling over a distance of 100 meters.
Wow.
So if you did not have breakfast, I'm sorry ladies and gentlemen, then you when we were looking at the cheetahs.
Yeah.
Okay. They will also feed just yesterday, so the next feeding will be today and the last feeding for the week. That's why they look like that. There's a bit of a food coma. Okay. Do we have any questions about our African wild dogs, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. Yes. Yeah. So with regards to African wild dogs, just remember they are very family orientated. But generally with a pack you have to have an alpha male and female. Now in a case like that, the alpha female and male actually kind of pick up the whole pack. Sadly to say, if another female falls pregnant other than the alpha female, she eats the puppies of that female and she kills the female. Gets rid of the competition. She needs to be the only one that has the babies because she has to consider the genetic pool. Any inbred wild dog is actually eaten by all the wild dogs. So this is how you keep a clean bloodline, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say it, but that's life. Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to go see some more lions, some more animals? Yes. Ready for some lions?
Yes.
I think they can see who eats on the corner. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first family that you are currently looking at, and this, sorry to say this, but this is our old age home, or our retirement village. This is our oldest pride here on the property. Now, at the moment you will notice there's a lioness that's standing over there, there's 3 over there, and there should be 1 hiding, because there's supposed to be 5.
There's one behind. Yeah, one behind that tree.
That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be 5 ladies. You can't have losing 1 lady. That's a little bit much. Who knows? So, ladies and gentlemen, we've only got 1 male in here, and he's got 5 beautiful ladies all to himself. Please be aware, his name is Zulu. No, he's a Zulu man. Oh. So he's 18 years old, and the beautiful ladies in his family are 21 years old. They're a little bit older, but please be aware, here in captivity, lions can live between 20 to 25 years. In the wild, we're looking about between 8 to 12 years. So about double the years, because obviously this is everything given to them. They're living a soft life. I mean, they get room service, they get free accommodation, they get free Wi-Fi, they get ladies. There's our big boy. Please be aware that big boy is about 290 kilograms. The average weight for lions is about 200 to 250 kilograms. With the lioness, we're looking at 140 to 180 kilograms. So yes, that big boy is obviously doing a good stretch. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be feeding in about 6 minutes. So I would like to go to the enclosure that we are seeing feeding. Are you guys ready? Alright, from there.
As they get older, and if they've got a longer life expectancy here, do you have to manage health issues with
A lot of health issues. So most of the times that what we try to do is we always keep an eye on their behavior. Obviously they're not eating and show signs of them, they're actually being a little sick. This little area over here, if any of our lions are injured, sick or old or too old, we lock them up inside and get the medical vets out to come and check on them. And if everything's okay, we release them out. But the most of the time whenever we do medical checks, we do it inside here to avoid the lion from being killed by the rest of the time when they get out here. If they're taken out completely out of the enclosure, it's not going to work out. They will actually be seen as not part of the family anymore. Well, I mean, look at him. He looks in pristine condition. Understand, he's got 5 wives. What did you say?
He does look a little tired.
Well, I mean, his face will tell you everything. I'm not sure if you guys did see his face. It kind of has a little bit of a beat up conversation over there. Oh, there's Uber Eats. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go to that family before we lose the feeding spots. I don't want to lose the feeding spots.
Max and Bella.
If you notice, all the vehicles are looking that direction. That's our dinner table, right over here. So they're waiting for Uber Eats, as you can see. I don't know who's volunteering first. I give volunteers first. If I don't get volunteers, I start picking. I like the silence.
We've all got nervous laughs.
Look, yeah, I don't know. So you guys see this brown vehicle over here? He's actually blocking off the line from going out. So they're a little bit scared of the driver. Hopefully they have a space to come past. And they might just come behind our vehicle. Hopefully that car isn't blocking us right now. Alright, just they tend to challenge the vehicle, so right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you guys are all into TikTok and stuff like that. We do have a trending lion in this family, and that is our white lioness that you guys see over there. Okay, so what is the menu? It looks like a cow.
Marabaira so no.
Fatty cow. Ladies and gentlemen, the one thing you probably have noticed is all the males have a piece of meat already. And you notice the girls are just waiting. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, this is natural, that tends to happen in a natural environment, mainly because your female is the you guys know the right time. Oh, it's mother and son that's fighting. No, that's mother and son.
Wow.
See, ladies, we'll never get rid of them. Please be aware the young boy is about 5 years old, mother is 18 years old.
That's bigger.
And they're realizing they don't see the guy drop another piece and they didn't realize. So if you guys notice how these lions are holding onto the piece of meat, they think actually sit like this for about 2 to 3 hours just trying to fight over this one piece. This is just showing you how possessive lions actually are. So if you're outside there, you might be fought over for a long time. I'm just saying. Now the one thing that you guys probably have noticed is that we've got 3 males in here and 3 females. As I already explained, the one male in here is the son of the lioness is fighting with right now. And the 2 girls that are right in the back over there are the daughters of this young lady over here. So they all come from one female, but there are 2 beautiful males that belong to that lovely lady. She's got 2 husbands. Well, we're just making it fair. I just showed you Zulu with the 5 wives, guys. Okay, so yes, she's got 2 husbands.
This one.
Shaka, can you just decide what you want?
Jeez.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you guys notice how she keeps rolling over. That's being submissive to the dominant male.
So pretty.
Now it has 2.
That's Mufasa there.
Sham, that one doesn't have anything to eat.
Mufasa is dangerous.
Alright, ladies
It's
and gentlemen,
very
today
greedy.
we're
It's
just
fighting for
His
everything.
name is Shaka. Now, if you guys look carefully at the color of his coat, you'll notice he's a bit of a light brown to a greyish brown color. Please be aware he is known actually as a split lion. He's a mix between a white and brown lion. So the best way to explain what he is like me. I'm joking. Cappuccino baby.
I love it.
Yes, a cappuccino baby. So please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, he does carry the gene of a white lion. So if he mates with a brown lioness that he just fought with, there's a high possibility she could carry a baby that is white. Please be aware, she's officially done that because we've got a white young male and a white young female right over here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please be aware with regards to white lions. I know most people confuse it with albinism.
That one is
Albinism is actually a weakness of the genetic pool. Now, if a female gives birth to one, she will kill it immediately when it is born. The reason as to why is just to prevent a bond with the cub, but she still has to introduce it to the rest of the pride. And generally, because it's a weakness of the genetic pool, they would not actually accept the cub. Please be aware, when we look at your white lions, you'll notice that they're not completely white. They still have a little bit of pigmentation. They're not completely snow white in color. The eyes, the nose, and mouth would be usually reddish to pinkish in color if it was an albino lion. But with white lions, they still have slight pigmentation. Best way to explain a white lion is someone with blonde hair and blue eyes. That's the best way to explain it. Just saying.
That line.
Well, don't worry, she will get a piece. He's going to eat himself so full, he's just going to pass out and he'll forget about the leftovers. So, please remember, ladies and gentlemen, as I have said, you guys all saw the males getting their pieces of meat first. And now you have noticed that Shaka has taken both pieces of meat and the one female's not eating right now. Please be aware, he can only eat a certain amount that can make him so full that he'll just pass out. Okay. So don't be surprised if she steals someone else's food and someone else also doesn't have food. This is just survival of the fittest, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, she might steal someone else's food. The worst part is she's going for her kids. Hey, it's survival of the fittest, guys. Now, guys, the other male, the other big white male that you guys see that's all peaceful and whatnot, that big boy's name is Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Please be aware. Well, under the circumstances of his personality, you would understand.
He's a softie.
Yeah, there we go. He's a bit of a softie. Now, the reason why I say that, the young white male that was fighting with his mother for food, please be aware that big boy has beaten him up for quite a few times, and he's also given us the reason to vasectomize the young male, because the young male actually started trying to mount his mother. Yeah, he was trying to make babies with his own mother.
Mufasa wapanga.
It's in the family of humans.
Wapanga.
Remember
You can go out.
So that's why she said that you're on your
You can throw it out. It's a donation. Look at the zebras.
Why?
There's more there.
Those things I think that
These are donkeys.
donkeys.
Yeah.
So they color them. Ah, Papa, look, what hog?
Oh, yes. And those?
What beast?
Beasts. Wild beasts.
The wild
Yeah, you were home.
The wild beast. If you put a wild dog next to the wild beast, which one do you think will win?
Yeah.
It's the wild. You watch this.
African wild dog.
Look at the gaga. Where's the gaga? Over there. Where? They look like woody gaga.
So much drama.
Oh, Wally.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll start talking about the ones with the beautiful horns. As much as I just said that, I just contradicted my statement before I even said my information. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of the Big Five, right? Okay. Have you guys heard of the Ugly Five? Well, you are looking at one of them, and that's the one with the horns. Please be aware, your blue wildebeest, or known also as the black-tailed gnu, is actually part of your Ugly Five. And the ones right by the watering hole, right in the bottom, those small little ones, the pimbas, that's also another Ugly Five, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So the rest of your Ugly Five is the hyena, the marabou stork, and the vulture. But I always say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if you believe these are beautiful, that's your business. Okay, let me stand there. I want you guys to- Yes, exactly. So please be aware, guys, with the blue wildebeest, now these are pregnant for 9 months, just like we are. But the only difference between them and us is when the babies are born, within the first 5 to 10 minutes after being born, they can actually start running. Anyone want a baby at that time to run that fast? Because please also be aware they can keep up with a herd 45 minutes after being born. We're looking at a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour.
Wow.
As a mother, I'm okay. I'm okay. Now, you guys do get another species of wildebeest, which is known as the black wildebeest. When you look at the black wildebeest, you'll notice, sorry, the blue wildebeest, you'll notice that the horn structure goes inwards towards the head, and the lovely tail is actually black. Now, with the black wildebeest, the hair on the tail is white, and the horn structure goes forward and over the head. Please be aware it is illegal to have them on the same property because they tend to breed with each other. And this will cause an infertile species. So we rather have one or the other on the property. Now you're probably wondering why is always the zebras and the wildebeest together. Please be aware this is because of their feeding habits. Now with zebras they are bulk grazers, but wildebeest are selective grazers. They eat anything below 12 centimeters with the wildebeest. These just eat whatever's in the way. Okay, so they assist the blue wildebeest to get to the short sweet grass. And let's just say these are the wheat eaters and they are the lawnmowers. Now with regards to zebras, ladies and gentlemen, the specific species you are looking at is known as the Birchall zebra, also known as a plain zebra. Now if you look carefully at this lovely zebras, you'll probably notice they're not completely, they've got a black, a white and a shadow stripe. Can you guys see it? Makes them look a little bit dirty. So the reason why they have this marking is to assist them with the camouflage, because they prefer to stay in open plain areas where there's not a lot of vegetation. And you'll notice that the stripes connect to the middle of their stomach. Now you get another species called the Cape Mountain zebra, and the stripes stop on the side of the stomach, giving them a white belly, and they only have a black and a white stripe. Now that kind of also answers your question, what the color of a zebra is. It's white with black stripes. But if you want to be technical, it could be grey. No one has answered me. So ladies and gentlemen, I just have to mention, if you shave a zebra, they are grey in color. That is why we call them donkeys in onesies. Please also be aware, ladies and gentlemen, with zebras, they are pregnant for 365 days. I'm very grateful I'm human in this case, but the worst is not just a zebra. Giraffe is 15 months, elephant is 22 months. Yeah, I'm good. So glad I came out there. So glad. Now you will probably notice with our zebras, they all look a little swollen in the belly area. But one thing you need to know, guys, with zebras and wildebeest, if you look at your zebras hooves, you'll notice it's a full hoof. Now with a wildebeest, it's a split hoof. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any animal that you come across with a split hoof, that's an animal with 4 stomachs. With a full hoof, that's an animal with 1 stomach. But with the examples, that would be a zebra, a horse, a donkey, and also a mule. So they all have 1 stomach, but they have bacteria in their stomach that helps them digest food. The process creates a lot of gas in the stomach. Please be aware that gas is potent enough to disorientate a lion.
Ooh.
I am not testing that theory, thank you very much, but please be aware it's a defense mechanism. So if you surprise a zebra, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just saying it's going to surprise you back. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, they also bite and they kick as a defense mechanism. The kick is powerful enough to crack the jaw of a lion, and they bite, they don't let go until they touch each other. Another thing that's also very interesting about zebras, the beautiful hair around the neck that is going down the neck. Please be aware that is to determine how healthy a zebra is. So if a zebra is very healthy, the mane will be upright and thick, but the moment it starts falling to the side and hair starts falling out, they are losing nutritional value. Please be aware, it generally happens in a baby, an old one, sick one, and a pregnant one. But the pregnant one has an advantage when she has the baby, because she will eat the placenta off the baby to regain back that nutrition she lost during the pregnancy, but also to regain to make sure that there's no evidence left for predators to know that you didn't have a baby. Okay, so she's still got some cleverness in her, in other words. Right, ladies and gentlemen, do you have any questions? Did I say enough?
Yeah.
I think I did. Because I think my knowledge just disappeared after that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to go around somewhere because I have a feeling there's something that I need to see on that side. And then from there we'll head towards our beautiful hyenas. Alright, sorry guys, hold on, excuse me.
Biggest dragon.
Sorry, coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our hand-raised giraffe. If you have any type of snacks like Lay's or peanuts or chips, this lovely giraffe won't mind. I'm just saying, let me help you there, because you need to have some manpower for this one. Thank you. So if you get some little snack packets, trust me, she will say hi to you. If she wants to stick to a diet, I don't know. Maybe she wants to stick to a diet. Oh, never mind.
There she comes.
Sorry, wait till we get out of here. I know what
She's coming. Oh, hey. Long neck.
I'm
Dia
just
tak
letting
put
you
tanah
ladies
nanti
and
mana
gentlemen know
nanti.
if you guys have a fear towards saliva. I'm just saying, she likes to slop. So you have to put it on your hand to feed it, because then she won't eat it from the packet. So the best option to do, if you want to bring her whole head inside, come back to the side.
No, I'm alright.
Oh, come on, don't be a sports board.
I like to take photos.
I'm sorry to say this, but our preference is Lay's. It's very picky.
The phone is going to fall
Any of you
outside.
guys watch the movie Blended with Adam Sandler in it? Anyone? Yes, no, maybe? No. You haven't watched the movie? Right next to a celebrity right now.
这还是一个明星呢。
看着鹿头都伸进来。
She put her whole head inside the truck. As I said, give us some motivation to get more. Okay. I'm just letting you know, if you don't want to share all the way, you hide the packet. She will finish the whole packet, I'm just saying.
Oh, you put so gentle.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys see the color of the giraffe's tongue, please be aware that's to protect your tongue from being sunburned. Watch out for your head, hey? Watch out for your head. Freddie, you're causing some traffic right now, girl.
Oh, you are loving this.
Ma'am, can I dare you to do something?
What?
That is a dare, isn't it?
Yes, of course. Let's give it a big one.
Oh my gosh, can you just Now you get to tell someone you kissed a giraffe. Or should I say she French kissed you?
She's used to kissing wild dog.
Oh, you're getting very close. I'm so jealous.
That's why we call it wildlife.
Flavor.
That's why we consult her to see what she's actually going through. That's why we consult her in the packet is what she goes through. I don't want to be over.
Hey, this is very strange.
Let's go see the big boy over there. Yeah, that took me 4 years to get that bond. I'm just saying.
Why is he dark?
So we are different, right? We different, me and you.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
I'm like her, you like him.
Oh, okay.
Get my drift?
Yeah.
Yes. But I'll explain now. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, you're currently looking at leopards. One being black, one being rose leopards. Please be aware he's not completely black. You can still see his markings on his belly and his forehead, depending on the lighting. So please also be aware, guys, with the two leopards in here, you'll probably notice they are quite small. These are Asiatic leopards. They're not from Africa. Remember, everything in Africa is bigger. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely. Definitely.
So please be aware, they have not found any black leopards in Africa yet. And why I say yet, it's already difficult to find one that looks like her. So with regards to the color that he carries, it's just a melanistic green. It's a recessive green that the leopard carries. She's using my hand to wipe her face, by the way. She licks my hand wet, and then she wipes her face. Okay, goodbye. It took me 4 years to get a bond with her. She was 7 when I got the bond. When I started trying to get the bond.
How did you manage it?
Just calling and praising her, giving her a lot of love. That's what happens when you're single. Give the love to someone that will appreciate it. You give the love to something that will appreciate it. And one thing about her, she reads energy. So if you've got some very bad vibes, she shows it. And one thing I like about animals, they tell you from the beginning, I don't like you. I've seen some guests get hissed at by her before.
Yeah, now we've come to the end of this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly consider subscribing and liking, sharing, and hoping that we'll see each other on the coming video. Cheers.